B's talk, which I've been looking forward to, and it went very well, and I might have choked on a few things, but I think he understands the gist of what's going on. One of the things I was able to point out to him is that from the moment that he was conceived in his mother's womb, from that moment, the DNA that became Mason Reisetter, my now 8-year-old son, is different than the DNA in his mom, different than any other cell in her body. It's a unique being. And so the question that a guy like me has to deal with ethically is, if it is true, as science leads me to believe, that life begins at conception, and if it is true that our founding documents say that we are endowed by our Creator with certain unalienable rights, among them life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness, then I am obligated by my office to defend life. Now let me say one thing about the Life at Conception amendment. This isn't an amendment that legislators would vote onto the Constitution. We would simply vote to let the people of Iowa have a vote. And, you know, when in doubt, go with the people of Iowa over and above 150 elected legislators. And so I would vote to give the people of Iowa a chance to vote, and I would do so confidently.
My good friend Senator Bill Dotsler once said, "This would be the greatest job in the world if you never had to vote." But this is a deciding job. And at the end of the day, we do have to make decisions. Listen to our constituents, do our homework, treat people decent along the way, but in the end, solve the issue that's before you. And for me, I support women's reproductive rights and the ability of them to make their own health care choices. And an amendment like this